Guys, we just got to the Asian street food market, the night market. They have maybe 1,000 people here. There's probably 30, 40, 50 different tents. We're gonna walk around, see what's a good deal, what looks tasty. The goal for this video, we're gonna do a challenge. I'm starving. I'm gonna see if I can survive in there for $50. Hopefully get a drink, get nice and full, maybe get a little dessert. Now, back in the day for these markets, you used to be able to walk around, try different things for like $5 for like a small portion. The prices might have gone up. There might be a lot more things around the $10 mark, but we're gonna go in there and try and survive, get really full, have a good experience, get some good value for $50. That's the limit for this video. That's the challenge. Let's see if we can do it. Item number one, we got a barbecue pork-filled bun for $5. It was not a ton of filling, but it was really nice and soft, so this is like a 7 out of 10. Next up, I really wanted to try some sugarcane juice. So they were baking fresh sugarcane juice, squeezing out all the juice. It was really good. It wasn't as sweet as you think, but still really sweet. It was a little bit like creamy, milky almost. It was like a 9 out of 10. There's so many places selling meat skewers for $5 or $10. It was really hard to pick one. We went with this one here. It was 5 skewers for $20. These are all pork chops, pork dumplings, hot dog. So these ones here are like a pork chop barbecue. Really nice. Maybe cooked a little much. They're like solid 7 out of 10 though. It was kind of a little hard to slide them off the skewer. These are pork-filled dumplings. They were spiced really nice. They're actually really tasty. Might have been a little red on the inside, but they're fine. Solid 8 out of 10.
What do you think? A little raw inside for pork? Not really, but
honestly, I don't know what these ones are. They're like pork something. They look like kind of hot dog or links or something. Really red, a little bit spicy. These might have been my favorite ones.
Okay, we have the most red hot dog ever. Sliced down the sides. It's really tender. It's like mushy. It's like really tender, mushy hot dog.
Okay, we finished those. Right now we're at $35. We had $20 for skewers, $10 for drink, and $5 for our bun. So we still have $15 left in our budget. We go over and find something. We could save $15 for dessert, but there's some fried buns over there that look really good. Might need to try those and maybe have something left for dessert. So these are almost like a giant dumpling. Kind of feels like a crunch wrap by the way that the bread is fried up. There's a good amount of filling. I got beef and onions mostly in that. It was nice and juicy. It wasn't really greasy, but it was nice and juicy. Tasted really good. This was one of my favorites. I'd give this like a solid 9 out of 10.
So we're countdown through the summer. Okay.
So they had a bunch of tang hulu, strawberry, grape, marshmallow. It was $10 for one stick, so this wasn't really in the budget for this, but one of my friends let me try one bite. It's my first time trying tang hulu. Obviously, it's going to be really crunchy with the sugar on the outside, but it was like 10 times crunchier than I would have expected. For dessert, I really wanted one of these fish filled with ice cream. It's kind of like a waffle in the shape of a fish filled with ice cream. They were all out of that, so we got some takoyaki for dessert. This is my second time getting takoyaki. It's my friend Nick's first time trying it. Takoyaki is a classic Japanese street food. You have to try it. The first time I had it, it was really crunchy and creamy on the inside. These ones had a lot more squid and weren't as crunchy. They were really, really soft, but they were still really good. Solid 8 out of 10. Some other cool stuff they had there is sushi tacos. There was a bunch of people selling tiramisu, squid on a stick. All right, we're leaving right now. Our total is $55. We could have stayed at $45. I wanted to go for a little dessert. We had a little bit of room. So we ended up at $55, including the takoyaki. I wanted to get the ice cream fish. It's like a waffle, and then they press it into kind of like a fish mold with ice cream in the middle. They are all out of that. I really wanted to get that. So for dessert, we had takoyaki squid balls. Not really a dessert, but a nice kind of, has a little sweet sauce, a little savory kind of, tastes custardy almost, even though it's squid. So we're at a total of $55. We tried the sugarcane juice, a big pork bun, 5 skewers, meat pie that was like a crunch wrap, Chinese crunch wrap. I had one bite of the tang hulu from a friend. So shout out to Jessica. First time trying tang hulu. That's not in the budget, but that's why you bring some friends, right? Overall, this isn't the biggest street market, night market around. Like if you go downtown in the city or Toronto, you're gonna get like some ones with like 100 or a couple hundred vendors, right? Thousands of people. But just for a more local one, we have like maybe 30 vendors, something like that, just in town here. That's really awesome. So I'd rate this 10 out of 10. Awesome experience. If you want to come and try a bunch of different things, it's awesome.